Hello and welcome back to Cherry Tree High Comedy Club. It's once again, as always, very late. It's becoming a trend, but I just thought of something that I want to try, and I was going to try it off camera, but then I thought, why not just show it? It's something that I'm kind of interested in, so why wouldn't you be? If you're not interested, then you're a bad person. And the thing of which I am curious about is this. Can you... I went into the wrong menu, damn it. Can you advance a relationship not in the evening, basically? Can you advance a relationship through calling a friend or hanging out at school, chit-chatting? I would say no as far as the calling goes, but I don't know about school. Maybe you can, and that's what I want to try. So I know I'm very close to leveling up May, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignore everything in terms of like fatigue and drinking and whatnot, and I'm just gonna call May right here. And we're just gonna chat, and it doesn't really do anything, and then I'm gonna skip everything. I'm not gonna talk to anyone. I'm just gonna run straight and hang out with May. Run straight to May and hang out with her. And then for the evening, oh, wrong one. Nope. There we go. For the evening slot, I'll just simply go back home. And one of the reasons I do want to record this is because there might be some events or something happening, and I'll probably skip those and take them when I actually get there, but you might get a little bit of a glimpse of some funny stuff if you are interested in that. Oh! Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess we'll keep going, otherwise I have to redo it. But I think calling is pretty useless, so I might as well just go with this and see if I can even do it by the time that it's over, basically. Get over here. Nope, nothing there, so yeah, we'll just keep going and see if at any point there's any change, because I kind of have this suspicion that you have to dedicate a time slot in the after school, or I keep saying evening, I don't mean evening, I mean after school, that time slot, to actually level up in a relationship. I think that's a thing, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Might get a bit grindy, maybe I'll speed it up if I don't really have anything to say, but we'll see. This is just a science project, so don't mind me. It's not looking good. Man, doing this makes me realize how little time we have left. I don't think I'll even get the minimum requirement for people. I don't know, we'll see. We'll have to see, but it's not looking very good. Because if I have to dedicate one evening slot per level, per person, then... oh, what am I doing? Then that's pretty hopeless, I think, unfortunately. I was hoping you could advance your relationships more than just once per day. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I should have realized. Wait, what did I just... oh shit, it's Saturday. I see, that's why this didn't work. Okay. But, with that, let's just try something. If I just... where would May be? She's here. Maybe! Get it? Ha! I think she's here. Let's just chit-chat. Because I want to see... if I do it now during a slot where I can do this, and I still just chit-chat, I think it's still gonna advance the relationship, so we'll see. Yes, it does. Okay, so I think we got our answer to that. That's pretty interesting. So, you can't really you can't really do much. You can only advance a relationship once per day, which means at most, well, I might be good. Assuming I can get one relationship level up per day, best case scenario, then I need 1 day for May, and then, like, 3 days for Sarah, and then 4 days for someone else. Someone else. So that is possible, but it's gonna be very close, and I don't think we'll get more than 3 people to join the club. So, kind of interesting stuff. We'll see. It's gonna be barely if I even make it, so we'll see. As I said, we'll see. I said that like 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, I don't even know. Also, I like how I bought fashion and music, and now they're like my highest skills, thanks to stupid... Not stupid, what are they called again? Conferences, whatever. So, I guess I don't really need those anymore. So what was I gonna do here? Watch TV? Probably? And I guess I should have some drinks? And I guess if I am watching TV, then I should have some good drinks. Like these, or... Hold on, I can't remember. What was the thing it improved? Let's see. History. Do I want that? Do I need history? I don't know, actually. History is at level 4. And I remember that... I think it was fashion, reading in school, so that was kind of unfortunate as well. So... Well, I think I'm just gonna increase both skills. It might be for the better, I think. So let's have some good stuff. Oh, I already drank stuff. Alright, well, I think I just drank the cheap stuff, but that'll be fine. So let's watch TV again. And I should only have, like, half a bar of fatigue. Maybe. We'll see. 1 bar. Let me try something. Okay, another experiment. This is Experiment Central. I'm not really playing, I'm just experimenting. So, I noticed when editing an episode, when I got really confused about my fatigue increasing by doing the same thing again, it turned out that if I went into the repertoire and out, for some reason that, like, for some reason, that updated the fatigue. So, hold on. If I now go back, and I sleep again, if we can get only half a bar one of these times, let's see, more science, let's go. 1, I'm just gonna do this for a couple of times, I might speed this up as well. Also, I'm drinking tea in between this, so excuse me if I pause occasionally. Alright, doesn't look like I can actually get half a bar, so that experiment is a bust, or something. And yeah, it's Monday, so we should talk to everyone and check out the notice boards and stuff like that. So, I guess I'll just start playing like normal, like I should have been doing. And I'm gonna have to play a bit extra. I've already recorded for like 11 minutes, but that's definitely not gonna be all there in the video, so we'll see. Oh, I didn't even read that. But I have read this, and what did she say? Hey hey, you're running out of time! Thanks, Octavia, that's really considerate of you. Oh, right, I did read this one. I'm not gonna read this again. But yeah, I did actually read that. And this is where I stopped, I think. I didn't actually read this line, isn't it? My comedy recommendations are guaranteed! So now I'll read everything from this point on. And this is still the same. Tyler, what's up? The museum daughter, Vivian, has joined our school too. Isn't it great that our school is becoming international? And of course, Vivian is beautiful! What is it about those Europeans? Some say I have a European beauty to me. Okay, can you say that? Okay, and he just walks away. Thanks, Tyler. What will you do after graduating, Miley? I'll win a Comedy Talent Award before graduating and then go pro. That's some confidence. Sure, I'll do it. How's the recruiting going? I'm betting you'll do it, so do your best. Yes ma'am, I'll do my best. I'm honestly kind of curious what happens if you don't manage to do it, like get the bad ending. Might try that out, just for fun. Not that I'm going to intentionally lose. I'm sorry I'm messing up so lot. I was gonna say, this is horrible, but I'm gonna keep going anyways, and I'll have to sleep after this. And like I said, this is terrible. I haven't seen many comedy shows lately. There's always something on the news. Wait, there's always something on in the news. What? This guy needs humor resuscitation. Stat! Miley to the rescue! What does that even mean? There's always something on in the news. That doesn't make any sense. Like, does he mean that he's always watching news? I don't know, that's very strange. Recently, you have the bearing of a club president. But really? Aw, shucks, I'm blushing! Harriet, we're running out of time. Something, hold on, let's read that again. Yeah, time to recruit. And this is not new. You're always so energetic. Thank you. And she gets stiff shoulders. It's not new. You know, the school always feels more lively when you're around, Miley. Thanks, teacher sensei dude. And this is not new. I guess those notice boards never change, really. Only the one outside. Harriet just gets... Wait, is this new? I don't know. Gets prettier and prettier every day. Isn't that a worry for you, Miley? Nah, it's just Harriet, so not at all. She is so mean to Harriet. Word of the wise, Maurice. The Octavia fan club will do everything it can to crush your new club if it's built. What? Why? No one likes me. I see you're turning up for school. Keep it up, keep it up. Thanks, teacher. Cindy plays in a band at the club? Wait. At the club by the station. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I might go see her play sometime. We don't have professional wrestling. No, you don't. Oh. I see you're here quite often of late. Quite often of late. That's not correct either. Quite often as of late, it should be. Could it be that you're starting to act like a senior? No, you're imagining things. I finally finished my homework, but now we have to study for the next month's mid-year test. It's so unfair. Yeah, I know. I've been there, man. It sucks. Spring is here again, and he collects watches. So... Oh. No, stop it. Bookshelves. Nothing. So it is just magazines. I might just read, because, honestly, I don't think hanging out with anyone would really do me much good, because I don't need more than just one time slot to get May to level 5, and I wouldn't think I need more than one time slot to get any of the other ones to level up. So it's probably just a waste of time to hang out with people, so I'll just read a magazine, I think. Even though it's fashion. Alright, and... guess I should keep talking to everyone. My husband says our local baseball team keeps losing because you don't turn up to play. It's pretty poor that they can't win without depending on a high school girl. Really? Sorry. Please tell him that I'm tied up right now and can't play for a while. That's pretty cool. And this is a renowned politician. I was gonna say politician? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Something wrong. And politics is pretty bad, so maybe I will do that once the weekend comes around, but that's quite a long ways away. Hey, is it true that the Hero Rangers are coming back? That's right, I heard there will be a full-length movie out this summer, but it's Hero Rangers vs. Ultramen. Give us a break! Okay, but don't you like them? But then again, movies of series are never good, ever. I like cartoon character voices. Mama said they're done by voice actors. Yes, they are. I want to be a voice actress when I grow up. That's cool, you go for it, kid. I couldn't be one. What's that on the ground? An empty bottle, I'll pick it up. Finally we got 10 bottles, that's cool. So I'll get $3 whole. Great. Elise spoke to me the other day, but I was so nervous, and now I can't remember a word she said. Well, she does say some pretty strange things. That's true enough. True enough. Let's see. Do we get any, what is it called? Any samples of that? Yes, we do. Beep, or click, click, click. What are you doing? I've actually read this, but I just wanted to read it anyways, because robots is fun. Oh, wrong one. And, of course, Harriet just says the same thing. Oh, if I'd known it would be such a nice weather... It would be such nice weather today, I would have put my laundry out to dry. Okay, well... check the weather prognosis, or whatever it's called. Are you reading magazines? There are diminishing returns on the knowledge you can get, but it does help kill time. I don't need help killing time, I'm full up on everything all the time. And I don't feel like vending machines. I just read vending machine and I said it. I don't feel like magazines are all that useful, and they don't really give you that big of a boost compared to the money and time slot investment that you have to do. As I said, they are kind of nice for specializing in a topic that you're bad at or something, instead of watching TV and getting the random thing. One day you'll make a wonderful wife. How do you know? It's a bit too soon for that. I'll have to make my stage debut first. I think it's debut, or is it debut? No idea. Did you hear the rumor that there is a famous comedian living in town? But I wouldn't know him if I saw him. It's Stan the Comedy Man. You should learn these things. And her hunt for these things, these famous people. I saw him leave the house the other day, so the rumors were true. Okay, good for you, kid. You can finally put your hunt at rest and do something with your life. And another one. Spring is about over now. All good things must come to an end. Sure. Oh, don't need to talk to him. And the station. It is... oh, right. It's ladies' night. But yeah, I don't think I actually want to watch. It's still these two, which is like probably romance and travel. I would need romance, but I don't know, I feel like I really need to hang out with people at every single time that I have available, pretty much, or I'm not going to be able to do this. It's nearly May. April just flew by. I'd like to get a scooter license, but I don't have any money. My part-time job doesn't pay enough. Poor Cindy. Maybe you should just play some good music and get money. Ha! They have delicious desserts in this shop. I'll be coming here a lot from now on. What shop? The one behind you? The thing that looks like a supermarket and actually says supermarket? Does it say supermarket? I can't quite read that. I'm leaning forward. It looks S-M, so it's probably supermarket, and that's my chair, if you can hear that. You can probably hear that. They're playing a Lady Gaga song. She's super popular right now. Was this game made when Lady Gaga was, like, big? I bet it was, like, right as she came out, with, like, poker face and all that shit. That's probably why she's in this game. No, I'm not ditching work. I'm on my way to a dentist appointment. Sure thing, lady. Do you have any concerns or requests about Cherry Tree High? Nope, not at all. I'm completely satisfied. Come now, there must be some kind of concern or complaint you have. Go ahead and tell me, no matter how small. Nope, got nothing for you. Okay. Also, she said, we often bump into each other these days. We sure do. Or I bump into you, rather. And another one, 12th one, holy crap. Empty bottle heaven. And I guess I'll just talk to these... yeah, these people just say the same... wait, this is actually new. I hear they will hold an auction here. I must say I'm looking forward to it. But I think she said the same thing. I may meet that special someone here. That thought keeps bringing me back here. Right, she said something about this being a good dating spot or something, but she has to meet a person first. I don't know, something like that. So that's it, and yeah, I guess we'll just talk about pets and finally advance May to the final level, hopefully. So, pets, let's go! And I feel closer to her. Now let's see how the story ends for May. Sis, please come with me. Well, what's wrong? The other day I said that I would sell the store, but she decided to not do it. I told you something would happen to make her change her mind because she has to stay in this town. But I can't do it. I just can't sell it. So what are you gonna do? I'll go speak with Mrs. Ward right now. Or Miss Ward, actually. Will you come with me? All you have to do is come along. You won't have to say anything. Okay, sure. Shall we go right now? Thank you! Well, I do appreciate your coming all this way, but... Miss Bonbon, to what do I owe the pleasure? It's about selling the store. I want to cancel our agreement, and she goes like, well, too bad for you, you already signed. Huh? I'm sorry. ... Would you tell me your reason? ... When Grandma died, there was talk of closing the shop then, too. But I made a big stink, and somehow it stayed open. I did it because so many people told me they'd hate to see it close. Wait, did it say that? I felt like it said something else, see it too close or something weird like that? I don't know. It hit me that this shop is actually a part of the town. Closing the shop would have hurt the town. ... So I thought back then that I wanted to keep running the shop. Even today, some kids came by. If I closed the store now, it would be like I let Grandma and everyone else down. That's why I can't do it. I can't give up on it myself. The time to close up will be when I think that the town really doesn't need it. I see. I understand. I'll destroy the contract. What? Really? Yes. Miss Bonbon, are you fond of this town? I love it. I'm so happy that I grew up here. That's gratifying to hear. We have only the healthy growth of this town in mind. That's why we can never ignore the feelings of the townspeople who live here. That goes double for the opinions of people like you, people who love the town. Yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hope that your business continues to thrive, now and in the future. I don't think there's any exit that way, miss. I don't know where you're going. Good job! Huh? You were here? What are you talking about? You brought me here, remember? I was embarrassed listening to you. I mean, you really poured your heart out. Oh, well, it worked, didn't it? Is it fun running a candy shop? 'Cause that's all that matters. Yes, it is. I probably take it for granted a bit now. I know what you mean. It's like an everyday joy. Being silly with friends, just chatting, crying, laughing. If you get too close, you don't see it, but those are really the happiest times. You're right. I wonder if I'll know for sure once I grow up. Well, to get there, first you've gotta laugh and cry your heart out. As for me, I have to work on making people laugh. Oh, that reminds me. Here, it's her club application form. Oh, it's the CTHCC sign-up sheet. Are you sure? I told you I joined from the start, but I had to go through so much trouble, you little brat. Why did it say Rebecca? It said Rebecca. She's not called Rebecca. Come on, game. Hooray, you're the first. Now I need 2 more people. Oh, you still have a ways to go. That's kind of interesting, so at least that will change if you recruit her later on, before or after other people. That's kind of neat. Well, I'm gonna work you hard, so prepare yourself. Hehe. Well, I'll be around and about. Just call me when you need me, sis. You've successfully convinced May to join the club. Applause! Hooray! Yay, thanks. Thanks, dog, as well. I appreciate your support. Dina looks cute in that apron, you say. You're such a wag, whatever that means. And this chick... Hey, stop. Stop! Lady, we have to stop recruiting and collect the club application forms. Wait. Well, club activities start next month. Is she talking about some other club? Wasn't she... Yeah, I think she was the member of, like, the baseball club or something like that. I can't remember now. And Dina... Wait! Recruits! Oh, I was wondering, that icon, I have never seen that before, and it's only one. Yeah, okay. It's kind of sad that I won't be able to get all of them in one playthrough, but I might do a second one. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do it on camera or not. I kinda want to, because it's kind of fun, and doing an optimized run, sort of, almost more of a walkthrough than anything. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a hassle to walk. Yes, it is. But here, have some bottles. And I got $3. Thanks, Dina. And Harriet, did she say anything new? Nope, nothing new. So, once again, I'm just gonna have cheap drinks. Like so. And let's save the game. And I think I might save a copy of this save just before I recruit anyone and just see, because I'm kind of curious. We'll see when I actually beat the game, or get to the end of the game rather, and I might just go back and sleep through all of the days just to see what happens, basically. We'll see. But that's gonna be it for today. It might be a little bit of a shorter episode. We'll see how much I can speed up, but I always overestimate the amount of stuff that I'll be able to cut out and speed up and so on, so it might be pretty decent, I think. But yeah, lots of sciencey bits today, and getting our first recruit. Very, very late. It's probably not a good sign, but I really think we might be able to just about getting 2 more recruits. I think I'm gonna go for Sarah, because I already have a level on her, or whatever. And then the third one, I'm not sure. Maybe Cindy. I'm not sure, really. I mean, Vivian is definitely the character that I think is the least interesting. I don't hate her, but it's just kind of annoying. And Tyler is kind of fun. I think he might have a funny, like, plotline, or whatever you want to call it. But maybe I'm gonna leave him for later. And then Curtis is also kind of nice, but he is so emo, and it's kind of annoying how, like, pessimistic he is all the time. So I might just go for all-girls club, comedy club, and do Cindy next. We'll see. But for now, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!